We're live while I fix some tech issues, but I hope everybody is ready for some some Nintendo Direct. Whoopsies! Yeah, we got a little bit of a late start with stuff, so I'm fixing all of our templates. But I'll introduce everyone. Hey, I'm Emilio. Colby's below me, and Pete's below Colby.
Yep.
Really ran up against the clock this morning, so.
My bad.
No, not your fault.
It was my bad as well. I was trying to figure out a webcam setup up until the last minute, so.
Just a collective bad then.
Yeah, we're collectively bad. That's the home button.
And then we got hit with this wild tweet from Nintendo Japan that they don't want anyone co-streaming this, so.
And I said,
go ahead and sue us. Actually, I just did. Go ahead and sue me. I don't want to speak for the other guys.
Yeah. No, I agree. Soupy.
We start a class action lawsuit against Colby and I specifically.
As I'm not giving this the full attention it deserves because I'm currently readjusting everyone's webcam size to fit the.
Was that? That's weird. Off time. Is Bayonetta 3? Finally.
Super Smash Brothers new characters? No. This is well, that's Ganon, right?
Yeah, I think you're right about Smash.
Here we go. It's a Lord of the Rings Zelda crossover. Finally, the thing.
It's Alex Louise Armstrong from Full Metal Alchemist brother. Oh.
What IP is he from?
Tekken?
Street Fighter, maybe Tekken? I don't know.
I think Kazuya isn't. No,
that's how much I care.
I'm not. I'm a big Smash guy, not a big other fighting.
He's against. Yeah, I don't know. With that art style, he could be anything.
Oh.
Oh, man, I didn't want another just fighting game character added to Smash.
Yeah, I want. They should add like. The most
random. Why is he just killing everyone?
This might mean something to somebody, but it doesn't mean much to me. Colby cannot turn on the face audio zoom because he cannot seem to get any of the software to work with the Logitech webcam right now.
It won't recognize it as a video source unless I'm doing it through Discord. So I've just got this.
That is anti-game right now. Oh, I gotta go on Twitter and retweet. Okay. What if our stream straight up just got taken down by Nintendo mid-stream? That would.
I mean, that'd be. Senpai had noticed us at that point. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Somebody's paying attention, you know.
Are they gonna announce like a more Yeah, okay, it was Tekken.
Yeah, Tekken. You're right. What is this? It's got to be something out of Tekken somehow.
You can't do that to Kirby.
Meaningful to someone.
That's funny.
The visual gag was worth it, I guess.
We've got.
Hello, I'm Masahiro Sakurai from Sora Limited and the director of the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game. Kazuya Mishima from the fighting game.
Sakurai, please
So
let
I feel
me.
kind of like. This is the opposite of what we were talking about last time, where, like, instead of making them speak English, they're just, like, dubbing over it, which I, like, dislike as much from the other side. Like, I really want subs, I think, is, like, the solution here.
So, I know that Sakurai...
Okay.
I know that Sakurai will occasionally, like, do live gameplay demos where he plays as both characters fighting against each other using two controllers at once. Which is awesome. But he's got 3 Switch Pro controllers in front of him right now. What is he about to do?
Does this stream have subtitles?
Actually, maybe you can turn them on YouTube, so it's something.
Video is gonna get a little weird here for a sec. While I figure out how much bigger this video goes. Okay, no, that's it. Yeah, there should.
I will say, it seems like a character I would play. I like his style a lot.
That seems interesting.
This feels like Tekken. No, it's Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I'll talk about the fighter more in a future presentation. We still have to record it first, actually. The air date is shown below. Please stay tuned.
Okay.
Oh.
They just didn't record it in time.
Thank you.
For it's
I don't know.
that's 13 days from now.
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Please look forward to seeing how Kazuya, who has experienced many harsh battles across the Tekken series, will fight in this game.
Like,
All right, let's continue with our
Why?
first batch of Nintendo Switch.
why Tekken fight? I guess that's neat,
Your
but
choices matter in these emotional, supernatural tales.
give me some supernatural.
Has Tekken
things.
released any games in like, I don't know, past decade?
I could not
Yes,
tell
yes. Tekken 7 is like very popular right now. It's like one of the
Oh,
bigger.
shit.
Is this like a just Life is Strange? Yeah, okay.
You. Oh,
I was gonna say it's the train and the music. What is this? I don't know who this character
I
is.
think that's the new character from the new Life is Strange game. Yeah, True Colors.
Remastered.
Remastered Collection. And True. Okay, so this art style is just nothing. This art style is just for this trailer.
Oh, okay. Have you played these games, Pete? You should.
I played through a bit of the first one.
Gotcha.
It was like really well done, but it wasn't really my style. But part of
Mm.
me wants to give it another try.
Very
What?
good.
A bunch of full-grown French men did write
Writing teenage
believable
girls.
American teen women.
True Colors launches on Nintendo Switch
That was the big
September
problem
10th.
with it, was
And
because they just
Life is
said
Strange Remastered
phrases that
Collection
made no
comes to Nintendo
sense,
Switch
like
later this year.
Yeah.
slang and stuff. Like it
There's
just didn't
something for
work.
everyone on the Nintendo Switch
Let me
system.
readjust that.
You are Star-Lord,
Whoa.
leading a legendary
I
band
am
of heroes
Star-Lord?
for hire in this thrilling
Ah.
action-adventure game. Jump
But in this
on a
game,
wild
you
ride
get to be someone
across the
else.
Is he talking to you guys or is he talking to me?
Is that a gelatinous cube? You-
Encounter iconic and original
Guardians?
Marvel characters.
Is that a? Is that
Guardians of the
was
Galaxy
that
game
Leica,
actually
the
takes place in
fucking?
D&D 5e
to
universe.
save the galaxy.
That was Leica, the fucking space dog.
Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy blasts onto Nintendo Switch October 26th.
The Russians shot a dog into
Oh, hell yeah.
space.
Here we go.
Everywhere.
This is
Worms.
what I'm here
Real-time
for.
arena-based shooter. You'll squish your
This game
invertebrate
got
opponents in
announced like a
32-player
year ago.
cross-platform combat,
It's crazy to me that it's still not out.
modes and seasonal events to worm your way up the
Agreed.
ranks.
I feel like I remember, Colby, you putting a link to this game in the Discord. Like,
Available for free for 2 weeks
Yeah, like, I
after
think
launch.
at that time we were playing Worms, and I can't remember the last time we played Worms.
June 23rd. Get a 25% discount when you pre-order the game starting today on Nintendo eShop. The fantastical realm of Orcanon awaits. As you explore this fully hand-painted world, you'll customize a team of
they're really
heroes
getting
and
all
unleash
of the
devastating
stuff no one
attacks
cares
and
about out of the way, huh?
turn-based combat.
Man, I saw a frame drop in that turn-based 2D combat.
It's the power of the Switch.
They're
Whoa.
Banging through these, huh?
Return
Oh,
to the
two-point
fun,
canvas.
charming, and quirky
This
world
change in
of
art
2
style
Point
there
County.
really threw
In the
me.
wholesome management sim 2-Point Campus, you'll build and run your very own university the way you want it. Lots
You
of
know,
creative
thanks.
tools
I
are
will
at
build
your
it the way I
disposal
want
to
it.
make the school yours and take your educational empire
You're
to
loud, by
the
the way. I
next
don't know if you knew that or not.
level.
I'm actually gonna build it
Enrollment
whatever
for
way
campus
the
starts
internet
on
says
Nintendo
is the
Switch
best.
next year.
Yeah. I'm just gonna look up all the guides.
A beloved series rolls into its 20th anniversary
Don-
this
Donkey
year.
Donkey
Kong.
Kong?
Donkey Kong Country?
Starfield, Donkey Kong Starfield?
Starfield. Is this specifically Donkey Kong? Oh, it's.
Oh,
Oh,
Super
oh
Monkey
my
Ball.
God! It's Super Monkey Ball.
Ooh.
That's very
Someone get
funny.
Jake in here.
Hell yes.
No, he wants Ape Escape.
Damn.
Oh right, he didn't like Super Monkey Ball. Never mind.
I used to have Super Monkey Ball, I want to say 2 maybe, on the GameCube, and I lost the disc, and I've been literally upset about it for like 15 years now.
Oh, now you
I
can
just go
finally
buy
put your
another
mind
one,
at
but
ease.
It's the principle of the matter.
Is this every Monkey Ball game, or is it a new one?
This
Or
is.
both?
This is going to be a nightmare in the best way possible with the Switch, like gyro controls. So you know they're going to implement those.
Do you think Nintendo just really wants Super Monkey Ball to be popular again? Like, maybe if we introduce it now, it'll catch on.
It's such a like time
we waited long enough that it's nostalgic again.
Like a skill-based time trial game. I feel like those aren't like popular anymore. It's
gonna be every Mario Party game remastered.
Of course you are. It's a superstar collection
an
of
add-on.
boards and mini
I'm not for that, honestly. It looks great.
Live it up on 5 classic boards from the Nintendo 64 era, including Peach's birthday cake.
If they don't have the Wild West board
each board is packed with
from 2, I don't care. Okay, I don't care. No Wild West board from 2.
We mean it. Jump
When they say zany, they mean cops.
and give facelifts. In hilarious
The mini games look
no.
great.
It does that so.
all of which support button controls.
Yeah, well, we have to remind everybody that we are still making games that also work for the Switch Lite.
Here's a little party favor.
Oh,
All game modes work with online play.
I hope so.
Look at that big Donkey
Even if
Kong
you're
butt.
partying solo, you can randomly match with other partygoers worldwide.
Can you imagine how toxic the fucking matchmaking servers for Mario Party must be?
Then review the activity.
They're toxic
You
when
think
those
you
people
see a
that
lot
I
of racial
love
slurs in
real
Siege.
life.
Yeah,
Arte in Mario Party
I
Super
can't
Circuit.
fucking imagine, dude. Like,
October 29th. Pre-orders begin today.
get fucked, bro. And it's like through your Nintendo Switch, just like people like stealing like all the stars.
Like,
Currently,
just think
we're working
solely
hard
about how much like
on
rage
Metroid
quitting will go on.
Prime series,
Like
Metroid
you get your
Prime
stars
4,
rocked, all of a sudden the party's
which we
empty.
announced.
You don't
I
want
can't,
to playing
like-
party anymore.
Yeah, I can't imagine like
Another new entry in the Metroid
online
franchise.
matchmaking for like board game style games working super well when they're like super contingent on people being there throughout the entire game, and board games aren't short. Mario Party games are not short.
This other... What?
Metroid 5. Wait, so this isn't Prime 4. This is a new 2D Metroid.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Wow.
Okay.
I'm here for it.
Honestly, when was the last Metroid game?
Probably like Fusion on the Game Boy, right? Or something like
yeah.
what-
Oh
in
no
that
no no
vein,
no no.
right?
The 3DS one they came out with not so long ago, which was like I think a spiritual successor to another one, but it wasn't a numbered Metroid game. I'm trying to remember the name of it. I can't. Came out in 2017, I think.
Oh.
Oh yeah, it's a remake of Metroid 2.
Oh yeah, there you go. So I guess it doesn't
Yeah,
count.
they announced Metroid Prime 4 for the Switch in E3 2017,
Metroid
and then they
Dread.
restarted the development in 2019. Looks like.
I mean, every 2D Metroid game that I've played has been amazing, so I'll play this.
Yeah, I agreed.
Yeah.
I think the last game in this style that I played was Shadow Complex.
When are we gonna get a new Castlevania game?
I don't know.
Castlevania's Konami though, isn't it?
Yes.
Never.
Yeah. Didn't
I feel
Konami
like
get
this
like
game has,
denied entry to E3? Like they weren't
Uh.
allowed to be listed as a official like partner
Exhibitor,
because
yeah.
exhibitor, because they didn't make the cut. They only allowed like 2,000 exhibitors or something like that.
I
1,000.
I want to watch more gameplay of that. Is that coming this year?
I hope so.
Yeah, everything they're showing today
yeah,
is
wow.
coming this year. Yep.
That I will play
Honestly, I
that.
feel like that game had like the classic like Metroid Nintendo art style of like it's a little crusty and it's like low res, but like the art's so good that I don't care.
Yeah.
Roughly 19
It
years.
looks like visually stunning enough that like I'm fine with whatever the actual resolution is.
As the name Dread implies, this is a Metroid game.
As the
with a
name
new
Dread
feel,
implies, you will
showcasing a
feel
variety of threats
the
that
creeping,
encounter.
the creeping anxiety of your own existentialism.
Too long until launch. On that same day, we'll
Also
be
very excited to
releasing
announce
figures
that
of
Judge
Samus
Dredd will
and
be a playable
the
character in
robots in the
Metroid Dread.
video.
They named the
Let's move on to
terrifying
more
new enemy
Nintendo
type
Switch
Emmy.
And me.
These
Yeah, it's me. You're scared of yourself. It's existential. They're going in a new philosophical direction. I'm really liking this.
Get down in the latest Just Dance game.
This could be us. Now that we can do things in person.
How does this work on the Switch?
I think you hold Joy-Con.
I feel like I always think of it as a camera game, but that makes sense.
Yeah, I think that's always how it worked on the Wii as well.
Dance floor in Just Dance 2022, launching on Nintendo Switch November 4th.
I don't know how Just Dance games worked before motion controllers. If they did, maybe they didn't exist.
Well, I know that the first one I ever played was in the Kinect, so I feel like that's always set my standard, but
gotcha.
That does make a lot of sense.
What is this game?
This is a returning.
Is this the Micro Machines game we were talking about?
I've never seen this before in my life.
Oh, it's a cruising game.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's the ultimate Dragon Ball Z experience.
Like Cruising USA?
Mm-hmm.
Kakarot.
Apparently it's like a successor.
Wasn't this game not well liked?
Yeah.
Okay.
Protect the Earth from an invasion by Vegeta and Nappa. Frieza, take a stand against the evil Emperor. Cell,
I've heard like the open world is just very empty. You just like fly through rings to unlock new powers and then do fights occasionally.
You can explore the
I think I watched like an hour and a half of gameplay.
Hey, why not help out the locals? Or collect ingredients.
Excuse me, that was enough for me.
You could always train to acquire new skills too. There are lots of things
Okay.
to keep you busy.
Thank you.
The boss battle episodes, A New Power Awakens Parts 1 and 2 is also included. Dragon Ball Z Kakarot plus A New Power Awakens.
Where's Robin
on Nintendo Switch September 24th.
That joke is literally meaningless to anyone but you and me in here.
This might be the best thing they show off today. This actually looks very fun.
I like Mario Golf. I think I had Mario Golf for the Game Boy Color. Or maybe Advance, I don't know. Maybe there was one for each.
Different types of shots.
These don't seem like appropriate locations to be playing golf.
Nice. Speed golf.
It almost seems like these golf courses were built on just like on other people's land, maybe. They're taking up a lot of real estate.
They just popped a hole in the ground and started swinging.
You get out over 9 flag-marked holes in an obstacle-filled arena. Capture 3 flags to win.
Italians shouldn't golf.
So from rookie to pro,
I will never golf again, Jake.
golfing challenges that await may surprise you. And here's some news.
Free updates will be added, just so you guys know.
Courses and playable characters.
I feel like golf has got to be one of the stranger games to like, I don't want to say gamify, but like make like speed golf like a concept is just hilarious to me. Like, that's
why I always feel weird about like pool as a video game, because like if you can set like an exact amount of like pressure and speed every single time, you can theoretically just do the exact same thing every single time.
Yeah.
As a rider in this RPG adventure, you'll explore diverse landscapes by riding your Monstie.
Was the first Monster Hunter stories well regarded?
People like these games. I have never played them, so I don't really know. As a big fan of Monster Hunter, I've never played the stories games.
Suddenly ambush you. To fight, you'll team up with your monster.
Yeah, it's turn-based.
That is not what I anticipated.
Yeah, it's turn-based combat too. I think Jake asked last time we were talking about it, and I think I guessed that it was turn-based, but I wasn't sure. Hey, which game was it where someone realized... Oh, it was Breath of the Wild, where they realized that the character generation was all with, like, the Mii system or something?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
These characters were reminding me of Breath of the Wild anime-style 3D characters.
Monster Hunter Stories 2, Wings of Ruin, soars.
I swear... You know what's weird is I swear to God that game came out already. Like, I thought this game was already out.
Here's a new game from the
WarioWare?
a certain company.
Oh,
If it's a new WarioWare, I'm in.
Did you miss me?
I'll buy this right
What do
now.
you mean? Who am I?
Do you ever play
Right.
WarioWare? Do you guys ever play Twisted?
Sold.
That was my
Yes.
favorite.
Finally ready. A brand new
But
game
Touched
from
was
my
amazing.
company. Check it out.
Have we ever heard
Oh.
Wario talk this much?
Yeah, this is
I don't
too
think
much
so. It's
talking for
weird and I like
Wario.
it.
Look at me go. What rats? Check out these chumps.
You know the demon girl, this one, the witch girl? In WarioWare Touched, one of the like toys you could unlock for the toy box was a record player, and she had a song. If you played it backwards, it said "Go to Hell."
Same micro game.
I still remember that.
Yeah, I wasn't allowed to play that game because of that.
I almost forgot some big news.
The offensive thing.
How he talks, it fucking sucks.
So play nice, or else.
Where's our me avatar?
Eh? Not
Uh,
nice. All right, you. Yes, you. The one
It-
watching this.
if I had the time, I'd pull it up for you.
Micro game mayhem.
There's no Mii's on the Switch,
WarioWare
right?
Get It Together game launches exclusively on the Nintendo
Oh,
Switch.
This
don't
game-
spoil the big
This
announcement.
This game feels like it's getting way less
shit.
fanfare than it absolutely should be.
Yeah.
What you just saw was the trailer for WarioWare. Get it
Oh,
together.
that was fanfare. Come on.
Yeah, there we go.
Installment of this
Is that what you're looking for?
There are
Yeah.
new microgames that let you control Wario and his friends. There is also a 2-player co-op mode, which greatly expands the gameplay. It's releasing in the near future, so stay tuned.
Even like
Next,
with everything going on, like with the translation and stuff, I feel like the stream or the video and the audio are like a second offset or
As
something.
a high school student living in Tokyo,
Like a couple for me.
I noticed that during the Metroid demo. Like, sound effects weren't matching up with what was going on the screen.
It's a new Fatal Frame.
but that reality is upended after you get pulled.
And also like a
into
Shin
a
Megami
different
Tensei.
dimension.
Oh right, yeah. Isn't
Well, they just re-released Nocturne, which is
I thought they announced a new Shin Megami Tensei game recently or something. I don't know much about that franchise, so I know that it's like that Persona is a spin-off
Another Tokyo
Yeah.
of it.
exists,
So.
a post-apocalyptic
Persona's like
world
the.
where angels and demons reside.
I think this is new.
Well, I could have sworn somebody said either that there was a rumor a new Shin Megami Tensei was a thing, or that
fused with a mysterious figure, gaining the power to fight demons. What lies ahead in this alternate realm?
Persona is like a lighthearted spin-off of this.
there you go. Yeah,
maybe they did
I'm pretty sure I
announce it.
saw that logo like on
The
Twitter.
world is now
weeks ago.
transformed into a sprawling, demon-infested wasteland. Though friendly
When was the
demons
last
still
Shin
exist
Megami
here,
Tensei game?
many
Like
are
it.
hostile and will attempt
I
to
don't
destroy you.
remember.
Harness your newfound powers to fight demons using a
That character's name is
command-based
Protag.
system. Finding their weak point is key.
Hmm.
By targeting
Very
it,
nice.
I wonder if that's like a
the
reference to
consecutive
something or
actions you can
just like a
perform in
random name they
combo will
chose.
increase.
Yeah, it's a weird way to name a character.
Though demons
Uh,
are
Shin Megami Tensei 4 came out in 2013.
you may be able to recruit them via negotiations,
8 years ago.
which begin when
Yeah.
you open a conversation with them.
The captions aren't working super well.
Negotiation is
This looks
a demon
it's
will become a
the
powerful
visuals look
ally.
rough right now. Like
In some cases,
Is that an onion
by
man?
rejecting a demon's
that
request,
is definitely
Is that an onion head with a chicken
as an ally.
body?
It's like a. I
Demons
can't
that
remember.
do join will
So,
fight
some of
alongside
these
you and grow
monsters
stronger.
also appear in
By
Persona.
fusing demon
I can't remember
allies,
what that one's supposed to
another
be.
demon can be created.
I definitely saw
That's my new
Slimer.
favorite
The
character.
newly
Tyrant
fused
Beelzebub.
demons will vary,
What the
granting
fuck?
you a powerful ally, customized to
Very
your
Fairy
needs and
Jack
playstyle.
Frost.
Challenge the many demons
Oh,
roaming this
some of these
post-apocalyptic
shots are like
By
so
harnessing
low
the power of
res.
your own.
Like
What destiny will you choose? Shin Megami Tensei 5 will launch exclusively on Nintendo Switch
It's
November
very funny that this is exclusively on Switch?
It said it will launch exclusively on Switch. I think
because Persona's still not even on Switch.
I was gonna say that.
I mean, Strikers is, but not Persona 5.
It's crazy that Persona 5 is still like
Please look forward to future updates.
sitting on. It's only on PlayStation, right?
Yeah. That exclusivity deal must be crazy.
Celebrate 10 years of
Look at this low-res JPEG. With the
Testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system.
Is this Persona 1 or something?
No, Danganronpa.
Oh, gotcha.
3 games in the deadly Danganronpa series are coming to Nintendo Switch.
Maybe I'll finally play them.
Monokuma, the self-proclaimed school headmaster, has trapped you and other high school
I don't really
students
know
in a
anything
game
about
of literal
Danganronpa
life
either.
and death.
Is Danganronpa?
Is that red-haired man a high school student?
This is most okay. Wait, is this also part? Is this also a spin-off of Shin Megami Tensei?
I don't believe so.
Because all of the art and all of the UI stuff looks like it's from Persona to me.
Yeah, I agree.
It's just like the same creative director.
What kind of high school is this?
Yeah, I don't know. These games are like point-and-click adventure, murder mystery, but you're trapped in a killer high school. I've never played. Hold on, what?
Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony has been expanded into a standalone game. Danganronpa S Ultimate Summer Camp. An all-star cast of characters from the Danganronpa series will come together to battle at a tropical.
I feel like I'm having like the biggest visual overload I've ever had in my entire life with this one trailer. These games share a fan base with Five Nights at Freddy's. You know, I was gonna make a Five Nights at Freddy's joke with that weird static screen thing in the beginning, and then I was so thrown. Just
here's the Fatal
Frame game. Yeah, this is the Fatal Frame game. These games kind of rule, by the way. If you like Japanese horror, games are actually spooky.
Adventure game. You'll uncover the mysteries.
Is this also a new game?
But deadly Mount Hikami,
what?
Believed to be at
sorry, is this a new game or a remaster?
Your only defense is a camera.
I think they announced that this would be a new.
Face your fears as you explore a variety of
there would be a new Fatal Frame in the series at some point. Unless
I feel like it's
this might be a re-release of the Wii U one, but
can you investigate Mount Hikami?
I was gonna say.
Oh, it said something included in this version. I don't know if that.
Black Water creeps onto Nintendo Switch this year.
I don't know.
I feel like if you're releasing exclusively on Switch, you have to use an art style that hides how bad the game looks.
The war is not over. Raise hell in the first campaign expansion for Doom Eternal, The Ancient Gods Part 1.
Man, imagine playing Doom on Joy-Cons.
I was just thinking that.
Joey was like. Joey was saying the other day, like, imagine electively playing Doom on a controller to begin with, and then I had to tell him that I electively played Doom 2016 on an Xbox controller.
Whoa, wait.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, you missed a Fatal Frame game for Switch.
Fully remastered in HD. Skate to era-defining jams as the legendary Tony Hawk and a roster of new and returning pros.
Man, those characters look rough.
Yeah, but this is a great release for Switch.
Yeah, I'm sure this is gonna feel really good to play. Like this is a very good mobile-esque game.
Yeah.
On the go game, not mobile, but.
I could play a 2-minute run on it.
Oh no, it's still Tony Hawk. I was like, what the fuck happened?
Only one group of heroes can stop her.
It's okay. And yet one of the other day's streams, Joey was shit talking Nate, and Nate apparently showed up specifically the moment that Joey was shit talking him.
Team up with other daring adventurers in local wireless co-op and online play.
How was this game received?
Expect the unexpected.
I have no idea what this is. Is this new?
Nintendo Switch later today.
Nathan
I think
Drake?
it came out a year or two ago for like other platforms.
Oh.
Or at least I got announced like forever ago.
I've never
so I
heard of
assumed
it.
did.
Yeah, I've never heard of it.
Yeah, we know about this game already.
I feel like it's like it's supposed to be like the Mummy the game kind of thing.
Jake, please contain your
Stop the
excitement.
mysterious new evil from plunging the universe into chaos.
Oh man, when I saw the screenshots of that, I don't think I realized that that was a rabid version of a Mario Star, like Power Star.
Planets filled with quirky residents and even quirkier secrets.
Strange Brigade is a rebellion game that has a 9 out of 10 on Steam right now.
Our heroes can
Oh,
run
it came out in
freely around the
2018. Wow.
battlefield, creating new strategic and chaotic possibilities. So aim for victory with a little
That
help from
doesn't
your
look
friends.
like an XCOM game like the first game did.
Who's that?
Have they shown gameplay? Did they show it in the Ubisoft?
Yeah, they just. Oh, I don't know. I didn't watch the.
Oh,
Ubisoft
gotcha.
conference.
Mario plus Rabbids, Sparks of Hope.
But the first game was like.
Space or onto Nintendo
It
Switch
was
next
XCOM.
year.
They just took XCOM and made it slightly more approachable.
Mhm.
And that was like, you can run around the battlefield within a certain radius and just fuck around. Is this Advanced Wars?
Yes, it is. I'm in.
Hell yeah.
I can't. Oh, it's a full
Okay.
remake of the original.
Love
Okay, you can't go wrong with that then. It's literally.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Wait, man, that sucks for Metal Slug Tactics that got announced 2
Honestly,
days ago.
Metal Slug Tactics still looks fucking sick, but this looks amazing. Yes, I am so excited.
Yeah.
I
Yeah, this is-
adore.
this is
Very cool.
crazy.
They
Oh,
have
the art
exact
looks-
same like frames essentially.
Yeah, look at the
Yeah.
character
Like in 3D.
portraits. Look so good. This is awesome.
It's great.
Yeah, it looks fucking identical, just slightly better. Oh yeah.
You're gonna. This is the only. As far as I'm concerned, Joey, this is the only Advance Wars game. So enjoy.
Yep.
There weren't any others. Don't worry about
Hell yeah,
There
dude.
was an
Advan-
There was an Advance
Lying.
Wars for DS that. Yeah, that one I didn't like. Fuck yeah.
It's both?
Yeah.
it. Okay, fuck yeah.
It is the. This is the only Advanced Wars.
This is the only Advance Wars.
All right.
Um,
Next segment will be our
Alright, you
last
fuckers, we gave you Advanced Wars.
I remember the 2 being the DS one. I thought maybe 2 was a
Is this a new
GBA game.
Calamity? Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Rock paper scissors, which but I just played the first one and like adored it. Hey, you know, can they give that same treatment to Golden Sun too? I'll take
You
that.
can play as a. You can play as a Guardian now.
Gotcha.
This is like a horde mode.
It's a Musou
Dynasty,
game
yeah,
set
yeah.
in the
Dynasty Warriors style.
Ah.
Yeah, they did
Came
they
out
did one of
late
these
last
for
year?
yeah, they did one of these for the
This year?
Wii U as well, right?
yeah.
Back in the day. There was an original Hyrule Warriors, and then they did the one for Breath of the Wild.
That's so sick. They were just like, we were on a motorcycle, so we're just gonna put a motorcycle in the game. It's fine. Doesn't make any sense, but
And just make it ancient technology.
yeah,
Ancient
just make it look old.
motorcycle.
It's fine.
Hello there. I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend
The
of
audio
Zelda
is
series.
off for this
What you've
stream.
just
Like
seen
his
I was gonna say,
him
the
saying
Japanese audio off. It's like,
yeah,
DLC
konnichiwa, like a
off.
second late.
Age of Calamity
Is he
expansion
gonna do it
from
again?
Toei Tecmo Games.
Is he going to say,
It will follow
"Hey, we don't have
Japan's
anything for
allies
Breath of the
through
Wild
more
2"?
battles that took place 100 years
Because that's what he did
prior to
last
the
time they
events of
showed
The
him. He
Legend of
was
Zelda:
like,
Breath of the Wild.
"Glad you guys are loving the Legend of the Zelda series. We got nothing for you. Goodbye."
A few more things to share with you all today.
Oh,
We'll begin with the Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD game, which
Oh, right.
launches next month.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yourself in the role of Link by using 2 Joy-Con
I hated
controllers
this
for
game,
intuitive
so
motion
I
controls,
agree.
or by playing in handheld mode, wielding the sword via
It
flicking
probably
stick
plays
and
better
holding
on
buttons.
Switch than it ever did on the
This game
Wii Motion Plus.
Yeah.
The Legend of Zelda series,
But
the
yeah,
story
I
of how
still
it
have
all
no
began.
interest.
the subtitles were so
The
behind.
Honestly-
version of the Master Sword.
Do you need to hear what's going on with
Till your name,
this
Zelda,
this
becomes a
game from
legend for future
8 years ago,
generations.
Joey?
These will all be unraveled. in
I think he
this
wants
game.
subtitles for us. We talk too fast.
We hope you're looking
Oh,
forward to The
gotcha,
Legend of
yeah.
Zelda Skyward Sword HD.
Tell me. Well, I'm just saying it. The objective isn't. It's just for we're just commenting on it.
We're not legally allowed to put up subtitles.
Gameboy
Here's a little
Micro.
something you might like.
Oh, shit.
This is a Game & Watch system that lets you play 3 games in the Legend of Zelda series.
Weird.
The original Legend of Zelda game reaches
It's just a Game & Watch. It looked like a Gameboy Micro or a Pocket, whatever it was.
Switch games planned. We've been working on this Game & Watch system as a special item to help mark the occasion and reflect fondly on the earliest days.
It's almost like they could have released a new game.
Instead of an entire piece of hardware.
Well, they did, you know. Game Watch.
Yeah, I just want to see someone in chat say e-waste again.
Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening game.
Thank you. Can I also get a pog?
Game & Watch title Vermin, starring Link.
Yeah, see, there's your new game. You got Link in Game & Watch.
It's not even. Wait, that's not even a Legend of Zelda game. They took another game and put a Legend of Zelda skin over it.
Yeah.
In addition,
oh man, dude.
For the Game & Watch system.
Oh, there's a clock. Look at that. That's like 2 new games. You don't even have to play this one.
This is, I have to say, this might be one of the most like.
Who's gonna buy this?
This is one of the most non-Western announcements I think I've seen in one of these.
We hope you'll enjoy playing this Game & Watch system.
All right, Jimmy, here's your Christmas gift: 3 old Zelda games on a Game & Watch.
All right, here's the last thing we have to show you. This is the sequel to The Legend of Zelda:
There we
Breath
go.
of the Wild.
Wait, that means it's coming out this year.
Yeah, does that mean it's coming out this year?
I'm unable to share anything with you in that time. However, development has been steadily
I think I just finished the first
For
one.
today, we've prepared some new footage to show a bit more of the game. Please take a look.
6 more years.
We
to
haven't
finish
seen
this
any
one.
footage.
Well, we saw that first trailer.
We saw that, yeah, the opening. I'm gonna full screen this.
You're gonna chim. You're chimming. Oh, Skyward Sword. Breath of the Wild 2 is literally fucking open world Skyward Sword, huh?
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah, but this looks way cooler, so.
What the hell? I wonder what Legend of Zelda song this is played in reverse.
It's the one from the animated series. Yes, you should play Breath of the Wild. Battlefield 2042 wingsuit.
He has a little Boston Dynamics Guardian dog.
Yeah.
Oh, well, okay. Don't tell me everything's coming this year and then tell me, except for that.
So, what did you think? This time around, the setting for the adventure has been expanded to include the skies above Hyrule. We'd like to ask you to wait a bit longer. We're aiming for a 2022 release, so I hope you'll look forward
So holiday 2022. I don't think
January
so.
2023.
How was that?
Yeah.
That's all for this Nintendo Direct.
And I'm glad we saw it.
The Breath of the Wild timeline of Zelda is like, I'm pretty sure way in the future, if I remember correctly. Because like everything's like overgrown and shit. And like, I think so at least. The Legend of Zelda timeline makes no sense. I've looked at that chart of like, here's where it splits into 3.
There's 3 separate branches of the timeline and that the games take place in.
Nothing to say about hardware. They're not
Hi everyone.
They're not talking about hardware today.
Nintendo of America. And I'm here with Nate Bildorf, who leads our Treehouse.
What are they blurring on Doug Bowser's official Nintendo outfit?
That delivers surprises and smiles.
Is that it looks like it's an issue with the chroma key, maybe? It's weird. It's
Oh yeah, because it extends down to his jeans.
Oh yeah, because it's the same blur on the back of the chairs and stuff.
Maybe.
Was incredible.
Yeah. Nice.
So, you telling me they don't actually have a Nintendo logo behind them?
Maybe they do. Maybe this is just weird lighting.
But that's 2022, and I'm frankly just looking forward to seeing.
Well,
This audio is so off for me.
So yeah, so the next 3 hours of their stream is gonna be like gameplay of all the shit they showed today, and we're not gonna sit around and watch that. But while this is up, we can talk about we just saw for a minute at least, since we didn't get any time to talk about it.
About?
Metroid 5 for sure.
Yeah, Metroid
Dread
will probably be pretty solid. Yeah, Metroid. Hey, it kind of sucks that his shirt just says 5 on it and not Dread. Dread's way cooler.
Yeah, Metroid Dread, Advance Wars, and I mean Breath of the Wild too. I think everyone. I'm very not interested in the Tekken character for Smash. So.
I'm gonna go back.
I don't know. I liked Breath of the Wild a whole lot. Very big fan of it, but I feel like Breath of the Wild 2 didn't show me anything that like blew me away. At least from what they showed today.
Well, it's like imagine if they hadn't. Yeah, imagine if they hadn't reannounced Skyward Sword, and then they were like, "Hey, what if we made a Skyward Sword style setting in a sandbox that you actually enjoy?"
Yeah.
One thing.
I feel like that also like kind of undercut it in that like they just did the same thing sort of.
So I just scanned back through the Breath of the Wild 2 footage, and I'm going to post this in our Home Button Discord channel. They showed this kind of in the trailer, and I couldn't tell what it was. It looks like Link's arm is cybernetic now.
Oh, cool. The
robot arm action.
The Age of Arceus is the name of the RPG Pokemon story game that's supposed to be coming out next year. It's supposed to be coming out next year. It is. I would bet money on that game getting delayed though, because they said like January or something crazy.
Yeah.
Early 2022.
I almost wonder if the release date of that game is dependent on how far along Breath of the Wild is.
Yeah, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the Breath of the Wild 2 stuff though, like I feel like whenever they do a sequel of a popular Zelda game, like with the 3D ones, it's like the formula is we take the tools they've built with the current with that current one and adapted it into a sequel, which is like if you look at Ocarina of Time to Majora's Mask, like Majora's Mask was a much shorter development time because they just used a lot of the assets and tools they made with Ocarina of Time to make a like smaller scale type game. Like that's the whole thing with Majora's Mask. It was like the thing was like it was like you're in the same area over and over again kind of thing, and there wasn't really much expansion on it. Versus like the larger space of Ocarina. With this, it seems like they built these open world assets and these land masses and stuff like that, and now they're in the sky. Maybe like I'm not saying they're reusing stuff, but it's like it just seems like it's a similar formula of take the previous to inform the future.
Built, why rebuild it?
Yeah. Based on comments they made last year, I think it sounds like we're gonna have access to the full open world of Breath of the Wild with some geographical changes, small.
Apparently in the sky.
And then also, I think we're gonna have access to this sky area.
Yeah.
So it seems like it'll probably be bigger than Breath of the Wild 2, but most of it will be, reused environments from Breath of the Wild.
Mm-hmm. This looks.
And like I will say that doesn't make a lot of sense, like story wise. I suppose like the castle wouldn't move, so like why would why would they do a whole new area?
Link with a plane. Where will he fly? Who knows?
I'm surprised with the whole sky things. Like they show him gliding down at the beginning of it, right?
Mm-hmm.
They don't say like how he got up there. I'm surprised they didn't show like the bird creatures you could ride in Skyward Sword.
Unless I missed this, did they end up? Did they say like? Did they say like if you pre-order the Skyward Sword remake or something like that, you get like a Breath of the Wild Link skin or something? I was surprised they didn't. They didn't like be.
He is just wearing the default outfit in a lot of
Yeah.
these shots.
Yeah.
Half the shots he's in the new flowing tunic with long hair, and then half the shots he's just in the armor in the beginning of Breath of the Wild.
If they add the hook shot, then okay. If they add the hook shot to the Breath of the Wild 2, then I think it's just cause. It's just cause Legend of Zelda. Because then you just a hook shot through shit and then just pull out your glider.
Right, okay, I've got another screenshot. What the fuck is he holding?
Let me pull up my
That is a. I don't know. Looks like a shield with a head on it.
It's a shield with a fire-breathing dragon on the front of it, I guess. That's cool.
Yeah, that's weird. It's cool. It probably shoots fire or something. Yeah, he's got a little robot arm. Yeah. I can't open up Discord on my desktop because that's where your guys' video sources are. So. Oh yeah, Dragonfire shield, stealing from RuneScape. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, I've always known Legend of Zelda to also be the most original fantasy franchise.
There were no villains before Ganon.
Breath of the Wild 2 Revengeance. Yeah, that'd be great. But yeah, I think that's pretty much like what were you gonna say?
Oh, good.
Like that's pretty much like all I saw that I was super excited for. I don't have much more to say about the Advance Wars thing other than holy crap, that art style looked so good in the way they changed it. Like it was, I guess, like maintained it with the 3D. So
yeah.
How do we feel about
definitely this game they're showing now? Advance Wars and WarioWare, the big three.
Oh right, WarioWare. Shit, I didn't write that down. That they also spent so little time on WarioWare, so like I am very excited for that. I just like they just were like, hey, WarioWare's coming. It's a brand new one. We haven't done this since like I think the Wii. So yeah. Did you
I think it's wild that we have once again not gotten an update on Bayonetta 3. It's apparently not coming this year, or else they would have showed it.
Well, or not apparently, because they showed Breath of the Wild too. So, but yeah, no, didn't Bayonetta 3 get announced with the Switch? Wasn't it like the same year the Switch came out, or like
the last date I saw when I googled it was 2017. So
it's fucking wild. This chat is out of control. Make sure we get our pogs in the chat for the pog meter, especially because we're illegally streaming this Nintendo stream. 5 seconds slow mode. Joey. That ruins Pog, the Pog champions. Yeah, Bayonetta 3 is about to be the next Duke Nukem Forever. It's never gonna come out. Even though I never played 1 or 2. This is a room.
Apparently back in January, the director on the game says it's safe to expect new news on Bayonetta 3 this year.
Okay, well, there's still more year left.
Yeah, there's still more year left, but man,
all right.
Jason Schreier just tweeted a picture of the Game & Watch and said Switch Pro announced.
Yeah, that's the new SKU everyone's been talking about. I'm surprised they haven't talked about their new hardware yet, because at this point, like, imagine if it never came out, then like what were all those rumors and where were they substantiated from, like, at this point? But it is happening. It just doesn't seem like Nintendo wants to announce it until until it's like right about to come out, maybe. All right, well, I think that's pretty much it for this. This is I'd recommend, if you're interested in any of these games that they're showing on this Treehouse thing, to go check it out on the VOD or whatever. But yeah, thanks for watching. Sorry for the weird startup to this. When I upload it, I'm gonna probably just like fade right into like when we get going and stuff. But yeah. That was. I feel like this is like a wrap on E3. Is there anything else big coming today? That was like it was like Nintendo, Ubisoft, and Xbox were like the big ones.
I don't. Is Sony doing their own thing? I know they don't like take part in E3 anymore, but
they did like the state of play stuff recently, didn't they? I don't know. Like they're Sony's kind of taking things at their own pace. It feels like.
Let's see. Let me look at the official
The
schedule.
last time they were at E3, all they did was show 3 different games, wasn't it? It was, and they had that Last of Us 2 set. Also, don't
Namco.
we know about God of War 2? I don't know what else they would show.
E3 awards coming. Oh, Xbox is doing a second event on the 17th.
Oh, interesting.
Days from now. It's the Xbox Games Showcase Extended.
Okay, that's interesting. Well, they also I know the only other thing I'm kind of interested in is this doesn't have to do with Nintendo, but Battlefield 2042 is going to have another trailer on the 23rd, I guess was what they said. So
oh yeah, the I don't know if they said the 23rd, but the July 22nd is EA Play, EA's event.
Okay.
Where we might see Dragon Age. We might see Dragon Age.
I guess also might see more of this new Mass Effect game that they.
I doubt it. With Legendary Edition just coming out, I feel like they won't.
Yeah.
Or maybe they will. I don't. Maybe they will.
I think that's what they're doing. The interview stuff they're gonna. Oh yeah, they're gonna reveal the Switch Pro. Yeah, they're gonna do the Switch Pro at some point. The rumor is that they're like slated to ship them in like September or something like that. So July is the month after June. God of War 2. Yeah. All right. Well, that's enough of me reading chat completely out of context. Thank you everyone for watching. This has been a very fantastic. Honestly, the Nintendo Direct was probably the most interesting thing I've seen so far, so I'm happy about that. Nothing new really though. I would like to, like Pete, like you said, I'd like to see some more like new games, but whatever. Let me go to this. Oh, I don't have that. Oh, maybe I do. Hold on, I do have it. So thanks again for watching, y'all, and if there's more stuff to cover for E3, we'll do another video, and hope that in the final hour, the publisher themselves doesn't make it so that it's completely illegal to stream it, and we don't get our channels deleted for doing so. But otherwise, thanks for watching, and peace. And I love that engine sound to cap it out. All right. Bye.